Hey, what's going on, guys? Elery is back to bring you another video. Now today is day number 3 for our roof installation in the city of Sherman Oaks. And from video number 2, the last video, we had some damaged plywood and a few sections of the roof. And we have the inspection schedule today between 1 and 3. So we had that section there, which is in front of the house, that was swapped. And also back there in the chimney as well, there was some rotten damaged plywood. So here is the roofing materials being delivered. So as we're getting ready for the sheeting inspection, before the materials are delivered, this underlayment is placed near the ridge so that we could start doing the underlayment from the top going into the bottom. And it just makes the job a lot easier if this underlayment is already installed. So as soon as we pass the sheeting inspection, then we can get started. So just wanted to show you guys how the material is being delivered on the ridge. Now these shingles weigh around 40 pounds and they're pretty heavy. And the big rig right in front of us is from our roofing supplier, and they are in charge of delivering the material. So let's go over the material real quick. We have the ridge caps. These are the ridge caps that go on top of the ridge after the vents are installed. Here is the Cobra exhaust vent, and that's the ridge vent that goes on the ridge, so it ventilates the attic. We've got some flashings here. Here's the O'Hagan low profile vents. This replaces the whirly whirl, the ones that spin, those vents that are popular, still being used today. And it's Home Depot's and Lowe's best-selling vents, and they spin. Let me see if I can see one. I don't see one here, but we installed those low profile vents here on the back of the home. And we've got the starter strip shingles. This goes on the eaves on the roof, so it prevents a blow off or up to 130 mile per hour wind. And here we have the shingles. It's from GAF, it's an HD Timberline, and it is a Title 24 cool roof material. Oh, here's a nice little drawing. Let's see if I can. Underlayment, leak barrier, shingles. This is where the vent goes on the ridge, and then the ridge caps. So this gives you a roofing system. Now, trying to see where the leak barrier is. But no, I don't see the leak barrier. I guess we're using this. It's by Owen's Corning. We've got cans of spray paint. We've got silicone. Yeah. And here's almost the last batch of shingles that are being delivered. So if those of you are wondering, how do we measure the roof? And how do we determine exactly how much material we need? That's pretty simple. I use Google Maps, and I measured the perimeter of the home, and then I add about 20% for the pitch, and you calculate the roofing squares based on those metrics. And then I also have a roofer that would measure the roof just to find out, see if the measurements are accurate. So I came up with 42 squares and a roofer came up with 41 squares. Now, after that has been determined, we also have to add 1 or sometimes 2 squares to offset the wastage, because you will have waste during construction. Now, if for some reason you run out of material, you run out of shingles, and you have to go back to the distributor, it takes up a lot of time and effort, and we've had that happen. So we measure the roof squares and we add 1 or 2 squares just to have extra material. And that's the last batch of the shingles. And here's a bundle of shingle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles is equivalent to 1 square. 1 square is equivalent to 100 square feet of roof space. So that's it for today, guys. If you guys like this video, just like and share, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. This is Elery with Portland Solar. Peace.